Testing.
Microphone was not turned on.
No. Are you getting anything right now? A delay. I don't. Yes. Okay. It's working? Okay.
All right, ready to rock? Is this on? Okay. Good evening, everyone. We're going to go ahead and begin our program tonight. Welcome to the 2021 Senior Awards Recognition. I'd like to introduce the individuals on the stage. To my right is Assistant Principal Tony Olguin, Counselor Molly Marshall, Counselor Melissa Fleeker, and over on the far right is Counselor Brianna Crawford. First and foremost, I want to welcome all of you to the program tonight. We're extremely proud of all of you, and so this is a night to celebrate your accomplishments. And so the process for tonight is we'll have a brief introduction of each one of the scholarships or awards, and the recipients of those awards, when those names are read, will simply come up to the stage, come across the stage, grab a program or their award, come off the stage, get a picture, and then just return to your seat. Okay? So without further ado, we're going to begin our program tonight. I'd like to invite to the stage Ms. Nybarger for our first presentation.
Good evening. Each year, Circle High School hosts 2 blood drives. One in the fall, sponsored by Student Council, and one in the spring, sponsored by National Honor Society. This year, between our 2 drives, over 100 units of blood were connected, earning CHS the privilege of recognizing 2 members of both organizations, each with a scholarship. I'm proud to announce that the 2021 recipients of the $250 Red Cross Scholarship are Bailey Carter and Bridget Lindberg.
Next, we have the Camp Butler 2000 scholarships. Camp Butler 2000 offers youth the opportunity to receive 5 semesters and 2 summers of books and tuition at Butler County Community College. Our recipients this year are Madeline Brockhon and Andrew Haywood. Please come up. Congratulations. Next up, we have the BCC Presidential Dean's Scholarship. Students with a 3.5 to 4.0 GPA are eligible to receive the Presidential Scholarship from Butler College, Community College. Our recipients are Alexis Bodkin, Addison Cornali, Bryce Dewall, Tinley Smith, and Noah Stanyard. Will you please come front, please? Congratulations. 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 Next up, we have the Captain Edgar Dale Scholarship. The American Legion offers a number of scholarships and other resources to assist young people in the pursuit of higher education. Each year, the Legion facilitates the awarding of millions of dollars in scholarships to high school students. There are opportunities for everyone, including kin of wartime veterans and participants in Legion programs. Post 81 awards a scholarship to high school seniors who participate in an essay contest among our 4 local school districts: El Dorado USD 490, Circle 3 USD 375, Flint Hills USD 492, and Blue Stem USD 205. This year's recipients are Lillian Holler and Andrew Middleton. Please come up. Next, we have the Christopher Trotter Scholarship. Christopher Trotter was a Circle student in the early 2000s who was a great athlete, musician, and very active in the life of the school. Chris went on to Butler Community College and was an outstanding athlete. He was unfortunately killed in an automobile accident, and this scholarship was created in his memory. Each scholarship will be $500 and will be paid $250 at the start of the the fall semester, and $250 at the start of the spring semester. The 3 winners are Lacey Schlegel, Lauren Medina, and Noah Allison. Would you please come forward? Next up, we have the Circle Foundation Scholarship. Each year, the Circle Foundation hosts a golf tournament to fund scholarships for Circle High School seniors. I participate in that yearly and golf terribly, but this scholarship is a wonderful opportunity and an outcome of that tournament. The foundation has committed to present one $1,000 scholarship annually. However, over the last 9 years, they have far exceeded that commitment and awarded well over $20,000 to Circle seniors. And even though this year's golf tournament had to be canceled, the foundation is proud to award 4 scholarships. The selection process was extremely difficult, as numerous outstanding applications were received. This year's Circle Foundation Scholarship recipients are Bridget Lindberg and Riley Madden. Please come forward. Circle High School Industrial Technology Scholarship. Beginning in 2017, the Circle High School Career and Technology Department has awarded $500 scholarships for the purpose of recognizing those students who have excelled in the career and technology curriculum. To date, $3,500 worth of scholarships has been awarded to Circle CTE seniors. CTE is an area of education which focuses on hands-on learning and often has the motto of learning by doing. This philosophy helps those students who would rather do and be involved rather than sit and absorb. These students have spent many school years working in the CTE department under the guidance of Mr. Daniel Guthrie, Mr. Greg Rose, and Mr. Dan Rose. The recipients of this scholarship have worked under one or more of the CTE teachers and have excelled within the department. While all of the applicants meet the minimum requirements for this scholarship, only one student can receive the scholarship. This year, the 2020-2021 Circle High School CTE scholarship recipient is Courtney Holt. Please come forward. At this time, I'd like to ask Mr. Olguin to come forward.
Good evening, everyone. This is my third year here as vice principal, and I have to say this is my favorite night of the year. It's just an honor to celebrate all the hard work that the students put in, and it's just awesome to be here. The first award that I have to present is the CHS Technology Achievement Award. Each year, the Circle High School Career and Technology Department recognizes one student who excels in the CTE pathway. Pathways in the CTE department include aviation production, construction and design, engineering and applied mathematics, and manufacturing. Students who excel in the pathway have completed most of the classes within that pathway. Further, they have exhibited a desire for the pathway and an interest for continuing post-secondary education or a career in the pathway. Award recipients are chosen by the 3 CTE teachers, Mr. Daniel Guthrie, Mr. Greg Rose, and Mr. Dan Rose. This year, the recipient for the construction and design pathway, emphasis in woodworking, is Austin Goforth. The recipient for the manufacturing pathway, emphasis in welding, is Zebedee Schenkel. The recipient for the manufacturing pathway, emphasis in drafting and CAD, is Ethan Yoakum. Congrats. Congratulations. Good job, Ethan. Okay, the next one is a scholarship. This is the Circle T-Bird Bowling Scholarship. The CHS Bowling Scholarship was started 3 years ago, back in 2019. This was started with the Women's Bowling League at the Grizzly Bowl in El Dorado, and it is awarded to Circle seniors bowlers from both boys and girls teams. This year, 3 CHS bowlers are receiving the scholarships: Amanda Bond, Kirsten Smith-Jarnigan, and Corey Tall. Congratulations. Let's give them another round. Next, can we have our CNEA representative come to the stage and present the scholarship?
Hello, I'm proud to represent our CNEA Teachers Union. CNEA scholarship is a $500 scholarship divided into 2 semester payments. Teachers from the union have been awarding these scholarships since 1984, traditionally raising funds through our annual chili soup supper or pulled pork dinner at the basketball homecoming. This year, due to COVID restrictions, we were unable to hold a dinner, but membership voted to continue to give out scholarships this year, and we're going to be awarding 3 scholarships out of our general fund. Scholarship winners are chosen based upon scholarship, ACT scores, school participation, and an essay, and then the teachers' membership do read and grade those essays. This year's winners are Caitlin Helmet, Bridget Lindberg, and Lauren Mandina.
Next, we have Miss Willis. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Next, we have Miss Willis here from Community National Bank, and she is going to give a scholarship.
Hi, I'm Sandy Willis. I'm here on behalf of Community National Bank and Trust in Benton. Each year, CNB receives several strong applications for our scholarship. The Circle Class of 2021 was no exception, with its pool of exceptional candidates. Each application is judged on neatness, content, school activities, community involvement, communication skills, and letters of recommendation. This year's recipient has proven her drive and commitment to excel throughout her years as a Circle High School student. She is an example of determination and hard work to her peers while maintaining a strong presence in multiple organizations and activities both in and outside of school. She has demonstrated her desire to succeed in her future plans while making her family and the Circle District proud. I am honored to present this year's Community National Bank and Trust Scholarship to Bridget Lindberg.
Next, we have the Dale Dennis Excellence in Education Award. The Dale Dennis Excellence in Education Award was established in 1996 by Kansas school administrators to honor the long and valuable service of Dale M. Dennis, Deputy Commissioner of the Kansas State Department of Education. Kansas State Department of Education has provided to these students and educators of Kansas. The individual attributes which characterize Dale M. Dennis as a friend of education, and more importantly, as a first-class citizen, are the basis for determining the recipient of this award. And the recipient of this particular award is Mr. Andrew Middleton. Please come up. At this time, I would like to call Steve and Pam Parsons to the stage to present the Dan Parsons Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. We are Steve and Pam Parsons. Our son Daniel Parsons was a 2008 Circle High School graduate. Dan had successfully completed his freshman year at the University of Kansas School of Architecture when he was killed in a tragic motor vehicle accident on June 14, 2009. While at Circle High School, Dan was involved in best robotics, soccer, band and music as a percussionist, Skills USA, and art and design. He was an 8-year member of the Towanda Wrestlers 4-H Club and excelled in rocketry, photography, and swine projects. Through these experiences, Dan formulated a goal to become an architect and attend KU on scholarship.
Dan's scholarship essay for KU Architecture School was a response to the question, how has your background and culture affected who you are, and how will that make you a successful student at KU? Here are a few excerpts. I have lived in a small rural town called Towanda my entire life, and my upbringing and lifestyle completely shaped who I am. Although my background is nothing like Lawrence and KU, I know I am prepared for life at a large university. My family lives in the country outside of Towanda. My environment as a boy almost always involved the outdoors. I loved and still love spending time outside. I would explore for miles along the river that ran by our house. I attend a high school of about 500 students, which is small enough that I know almost everyone. I have a large group of close friends that I have grown up and gone to school with all my life. Besides my family, these friends have been one of my greatest influences. We share a love of music, art, soccer, and Taco Bell. You may wonder why a small town local guy wants to attend a large university and even travel abroad. Even though I come from a small town, I'm not narrow-minded. Every year, my high school has hosted foreign exchange students, and I have always made friends with them. I am very interested in people from other countries and cultures and like spending time with them. At first, since they are almost always from big cities, they don't really understand small-town life. The most common question is, what is there to do here? But soon they get it. It's really more about people.
We're grateful for this night and for this forum that helps us to keep Dan's spirit alive and hope it will continue. This awards night does more than help Circle High School students with their future academic endeavors. It helps to build community and relationships between generations. And so, in the spirit of giving back to the community and to the school that helped build him, we award the $1,500 Dan Parsons Memorial Scholarship to Emily Evans.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Next, we have the Gannett, Kansas All-State Academic Team nominee. Gannett, Kansas has selected more than 150 Kansas high school seniors to its 10 all-district academic teams in recognition of this outstanding academic careers, community service, and the promise for the future. Each student holds great promise as a representative of Kansas high schools, and each will no doubt play a great role in moving our state forward after the generational change that defined their upperclassmen years. Students are grouped into teams based on their high school's locations and Kansas State Board of Education districts. The 10 state board districts each cover 4 state senate districts. This year's recipient is Bridget Lindberg. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Ralph or Mr. Northerns to the stage, if you are present. Isabella Bella Baumgartel Memorial Scholarship. Isabella was a student here a couple years ago, a fine young lady. She was tragically killed in an automobile accident. She had a love for the fine arts and just had a very vibrant personality. And this scholarship has been established by her family in her memorial. And this year's recipient is Riley Madden. The Kansas Governor Scholars. The Governor Scholars Program honors the top academic 1% of Kansas high school seniors. Scholars are selected from accredited public and private schools in the state. Our recipients this year are Addison Cornali and Noah Stanier. Please come forward. Next, we have the Kansas Honor Scholars. Kansas Honor Scholars Program. The Kansas Honor Scholar Program has been a KU tradition since 1971 and has honored more than 140,000 high school seniors from all 105 Kansas counties and approximately 360 high schools for ranking academically in the top 10% of their class. It's a very, very high standard. Our recipients are as follows: Noah Allison, Taylor Besant, Bailey Carter, Addison Cornali, Kinsey Gillespie, Lillian Holler, Caitlin Helmet, Bridget Lindberg, Lauren Mandina, Madison Michaelis, Jessica Provorse, Lacey Schlegel, Noah Stanier, and Paige Wimberly. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Olguin back to the podium, please.
Okay, this one's a big group as well. I would like to recognize the Kansas Board of Regents Scholars Curriculum Completers. The Kansas Board of Regents Scholars Curriculum Completers consists of the following: 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 3 years of science, 3 years of social studies, 2 years of foreign language. Completers of the Kansas Scholars Curriculum, along with other requirements, may be designated as state scholars, which makes them eligible to receive the Kansas State Scholarship as provided by the Kansas legislature. The academic profile of recent scholars includes an average ACT of 30, an average GPA of 3.91. State scholars may receive up to $1,000 annually for up to 4 undergraduate years. This year's completers are Noah Allison, Madeline Bracon, Bailey Carter, Maggie Chen, Addison Cornally, J.D. Gibbs, Lalian Holler, Emily Hauk, Bridget Lindberg, Riley Madden, Max Mulholland, Lauren Mandina, Madison Michaelis, Hannah Miles, Trenton Patty, Jessica Provost, Lacey Schlegel, Robert Schoenthaler, Reagan Strecker, and Paige Wimberly. Let's give this group a big round of applause. Congratulations, guys. This will be a little bit smaller. The next award is the Kansas State High School Activities Association Award, Citizenship Award. The criteria used for the selection of the recipient simply revolves around respect, responsibility, and reverence. This year's award recipients are Lana Chase and Noah Allison. Congrats, Noah. Okay, now we have the KWCH Top of the Class. Each year, the top of the class recognizes seniors for both their academic achievement and extracurricular activities. Counselors and principals choose which student would be honored as top of the class. Noah Allison. I'm glad he brought shoes, comfy shoes. Next, I'd like to invite Bob Ramsey to come to the podium to present the Mystic Tie Masonic Lodge Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Bob Ramsey with Mystic Tie. I'm here to I'm representing Mystic Tie there in Augusta, and also the Masonic Lodge here in Towanda that was here till 1996. They closed the lodge, they merged with El Dorado and Augusta. When they came into Augusta, they wanted us to carry on their legacy. So we did. We've been carrying it on since 1996, and we will do it every year from now on. So anyway, if I could have Riley Madden come up.
Next, we have the National Honor Society members. I'd like to invite Ms. Nybarger back to the stage.
Would the senior members of National Honor Society please come forward? And I would like you to remain in alphabetical order because we have your honor cords for you that you have earned by meeting the criteria of NHS over the last 4 years. They're going to receive their honor cords, which they will proudly wear in graduation. So Noah Allison, Taylor Besant, Madeline Brockhahn, run, Bailey Carter, Addison Cornali, Emily Evans, Katie Fisher, JD Gibbs, Lillian Holler, Caitlin Helmet. You guys did great. You know your alphabet. Emily Hauk, Bridget Lindberg, Riley Madden, Lauren Mandina, Drew Middleton, Trayton Patty, Jesse Provorce, Reagan Strecker, Presley Wallace, and Paige Wimberly. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Next, we have the Relta Cox Memorial Fine Arts Scholarship. I'd like to invite to the stage Ms. Pyle at this time.
The Relta Cox Fine Arts Memorial Scholarship was established in 1998 as a way to honor theater director Relta Cox, who was tragically killed in a car accident on her way to one of our Saturday set construction sessions. The family established the scholarship. It's a $500 award that goes to students who have participated in at least one drama production every year of high school and continue to pursue a career in the performing arts. To date, we have awarded over $13,000 to Circle students who have remained committed to theater and are now out in the professional world. This year's winners, I have had the wonderful experience of working with for their 4 years of high school. One as a performer and as another as a trusted sidekick, stage manager, do whatever we need to do, young woman. This year's scholarship winners are Katie Fisher and Quinn Laney.
Next, we have an award to honor a dear friend of mine, Mr. Richard Nybarger. I'd like to invite Miss Shelley Nybarger to the stage, please.
I first want to thank, I'm going to take this down. I first want to thank all the seniors who applied. Our family read and discussed many impressive applications. We selected, we selected 3 recipients who we all agreed best represent the intent and the spirit of the scholarship. I'm very proud to award the 2021 Richard Nybarger Memorial Scholarship to Noah Allison, Drew Middleton, and Bridget Lindbergh. Oh, I think I have that turned around.
I know. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Olguin back to the podium to continue our awarding of scholarships.
This award is a new one to us. This is called the Seal of Biliteracy. In May of 2016, the Kansas State Department of Education approved the adoption of the Seal of Biliteracy to recognize any student who has attained proficiency in English and in one or more other world language. This recipient will be receiving the Kansas State Seal of Biliteracy in English and Dutch. The Seal of Biliteracy is a statement of an accomplishment that recognizes the student's readiness for post-secondary success and for engagement as a global citizen. Furthermore, it explicitly addresses the career and technical education foundational skill of communicating respectfully and effectively with people of different cultures and diverse perspectives. This year, the award goes to Ritik Pal. The next scholarship is the Thor Scholarship. Beginning in 1997, the Thor Scholarship will be awarded to a deserving CHS senior student who plans to continue his or her education at a 2-year, 4-year, or vocational technical institution after graduation. This year, the Thor Scholarship goes to Bridget Lindbergh. Next, we have the Timothy P. O'Shaughnessy Foundation. The Timothy P. O'Shaughnessy Foundation is the Wichita-based and established in 2016 to recognize, encourage, and support lifelong learning for deserving students from the Wichita area. Their desire is to provide motivated and driven graduating high school seniors additional learning opportunities beyond the norm. They hope to make the positive difference in the world by encouraging students like Tim, students who will break the mold and will influence the world by their example to take the paths not normally traveled. This year, it goes to Noah Allison and Riley Madden. At this time, I invite Debbie DeVore to come up and present the White Eagle Credit Union Scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Deb DeVore with White Eagle Credit Union, and we have a committee that reviews all our scholarships applications to make sure that we select a recipient that meets our guidelines. The recipient must demonstrate exceptional character, community involvement, and interest in school activities and the potential for academic success. A grade point average of no less than 3.0 is highly recommended, but not required. The recipient must be planning to attend a 2-year community college or an accredited 4-year university as a full-time student. We are pleased to present the 2021 White Eagles Credit Union $500 scholarship to Emily Hauk.
Okay, we're getting to the end here. I would like to present the Wichita Alumni Penn Scholarship. These scholarships are designed to encourage young women to investigate sorority life. The Wichita Alumni Penn consisting of alumni members from women's Greek organizations, would like to present these scholarships to young women interested in joining sororities at the college of their choice. Sorority membership is open to all young women, regardless of race, creed, color, or religious preference. Scholarships will be awarded to young women who are outstanding in academics, leadership, service, and activities. This was actually presented yesterday, but we'd still like to recognize this student here, Lillian Holler. Let's give her another round of applause. Mr. Carroll will now present additional scholarships and awards.
We ask our seniors to send us any additional awards or scholarships that they would like to have us mention this evening. So we're going to just be reading a few of those briefly. Annabelle Adams, UMKC Conservatory Scholarship Provost Award. Noah Allison, Kansas State University Royal Purple Scholarship Award. Lacey Booker, Cowley Community College Athletic Scholarship for Volleyball. Alexis Bodkin, Butler Community College Dean's Scholarship. Amanda Bond, Fort Hays State University Athletic Scholarship Skeet Shooting. Madeline Brockhon, 2020-2021 UCA All-American Cheerleader, Friends University Davis Scholarship, Friends University Cheer Scholarship. Bailey Carter, Horatio Alger Association State Scholarship, George Beadle Scholarship. Camilla Cook, Southern Nazarene University Athletic Scholarship for Basketball. Addison Cornali, Butler Community College Presidential Scholarship. Bryce Dewall, Butler Community College Presidential and Butler Music Scholarship. Addison Devine, Pratt Community College Athletic Scholarship for Volleyball. Kenzie Gillespie, Kansas State University Athletic Scholarship for Soccer. Austin Goforth, Wichita State University Merit Scholarship. And Caitlin Helmet, Wichita State University Freshman Merit Scholarship. Wichita State University Geraldine Rathbone ED Scholarship. And Wichita State University Kloss Scholarship.
Additional scholarships are Sydney Herbert, the Augustana University Athletic Scholarship for Softball. Emily Hauk, Crimson and Blue Scholarship. Brooklyn Hunter, the Butler Community College Athletic Scholarship for Soccer. Braden Ketterman, the All-League Honorable Mention in Football. Bridget Lindberg, the Kansas State University's University Scholar Award. Riley Madden, the Cohen Honors College Scholarship. The Wichita State University Merit Scholarship for a 26 on the ACT score. The DSI Finalist Scholarship. The First Christian Church Scholarship. Nomination for the SAS Leadership Association at WSU. Max Mulholland for the University of Missouri St. Louis Athletic Scholarship for baseball. Lauren Mandina, the University of Kansas Academic Scholarship. Andrew Middleton, Southwestern College Athletic Scholarship for basketball. Lacey Schlegel, third place, painting at Butler County Student Art Show. Tenley Smith, Butler Community College Presidential Scholarship. Carson Soto, Butler Community College Athletic Scholarship for Soccer. Noah Stanier, the Butler Community College Presidential Scholarship. Daniel Stovall, the Friends University Athletic Scholarship for baseball. Let's give them a round of applause.
That's it. We have one additional acknowledgement. Lillian Holler, the Chick-fil-A Leadership Scholarship, Kansas 4-H Youth Leadership Member, and Kansas State Fair by Manship 4-H second place winner, Lillian Holler. Once again, as mentioned earlier, this is an exciting time for us as administrators. We get to see these young people grow and flourish in a four-year career here at Circle High School, so it is with great pleasure that we honor them tonight, but it also kind of comes with a little sadness realizing that they won't be with us next year. We wish them well. We will see them at graduation. Parents and guardians, you should be very proud of these young men and women. They are fine representatives of Circle High School. Thank you for your attendance this evening. Drive safely and have a wonderful evening.